where does it go? In final game, there is after this 52 players up. Number 1 is down. Can anybody catch him, or will Tayson's lead be enough to
reminder? AR Baffo is right nearby Rifle. Baffo is right. You've seen him hop out of cones into players' boxes to look for it. That is not good for Rifle. He needs to rotate soon. He's got to go up. Exactly. He's got to follow that path that was just built for him.
Ну и что делать?
He's gonna get capitalized, but there's Baffo's moving. Baffo's moving behind. Shots come through. Down 131 HP. Rifle needs to get out of this one. Sniper is out. Baffo is rotating there as well. He realizes that Crashback gonna be used. Chug Splash rather. He doesn't have any. Gotta be careful. He doesn't overpeak this. If a shot comes through that tags the shield, he's got nothing left there. 170 is going to find a launch pad. Is it enough? Is he getting a shot in the air? 114 shields are broken. Everybody knows. Tags go through and Rifle
Да,
down.
видно, я, блин, там через телефон только раньше снимал. А я не знаю, как сейчас
No run for you, sir. You must be this tall to ride the ride, and you will go down. Frenzy Fishy picking up one, so he's going to start moving his way up the leaderboard. We're inside the top 50, so that's another placement point down. Everyone who's contending for Tayson getting those points, he did not. He went down outside of that threshold. Again, the line is 60. Can anybody cross it towards the end? It's up for grabs. If somebody in the top 10 can seize the moment and be the one to lift it up to deny the E11 player, the Slovenian Lord that acts as champions. And right now, Air Baffo trying to find some space.
Угадайте, я дома. Угадай, как я в номере. Я деньги. Не помню, я варить контент, как было. Угадай, я угадай,
takes out Frontlight.
Сойди на быстрее, хотя бы лайк поставь.
You also need to pick up a victory royale if you're just going for 60 to 61 points where you really
программу для стрима.
That is a very tall order to have.
А знаешь, как она называется?
61 realistically too, because even with the victory royale, Tayson has the highest
eliminations
out of anybody in this tournament right now, so he owns that tiebreaker solidly. Now we're going to hop on board here with Septos, who's currently below Storm Surge, and we're actually going to need 14 players to drop, so that could end up coming into play with how fast this zone closes. If everybody prioritizes rotation, and with nobody wanting to drop, you could see that happen. But right now, Septos trying to find a pick. This is the final game of the EU FNCS, the final circles. 3 left. Number 1 player is down. And who can catch him? 61 points.
Тихо, у меня, я еще буду слушать.
That axe and be the one who walks away with $80,000 in the end. And it's all about if you can catch Tayson.
Этот вроде мини-чемпионат проходит на турнире. Ой, на ютубе.
They are very, very close. And now going up. He doesn't have a lot of HP. He's going to need to find something. Crash pads being used, trying to build to keep a little bit of a mid-ground chart, but not going to be able to do it. Benji making a run to just try to separate his game and try to get as many placement points and move himself up the leaderboard as he can, because he's out of contention for the Action Champions. AR Baffo there as well. Mongrel in this game. Scram going down. Hen trying to make something happen. Janice going to go down. Mongrel going to fall as well as Orange. Hen picks up another elimination. This could be his run as well, but it's going to be very, very close.
Так, прицел.
Так,
редачим. Берем дробаш, редачим. Ладно, надоело.
The victory royale isn't enough. We saw Tayson, he had 12 elims. Every one of those elims was a point that pushed him farther up. And while being still in the game, gives him opportunities. If you want to seize the moment and you want to say you're best of the best, you have to go now. You have to be pushing people. You have to be converting on the points, because there's only 19 elimination points available right now. You have to start finding them. Top 20, so the placement points are ticking down right now. And Hen, completely out of builds, needs the elimination just for the refresher. He's doing his best, making this a platform game. Diving around, looping on the corner, finds the first shot, can't find the second, and he gets taken down. Top 15 taking over and looking at the names of the lobby. I think only Frenzy Fishy has a chance, and I don't think he has enough elims this game going through. Tayson is going to be your FNCS solo champion, but it's about who can get that second place right now. if they're able to push forwards here, Deceptos theoretically could eliminate every single player in the lobby and go for it, but we talked about it. You have to be pushing the pace. Instead, he's saying, okay, I understand Tayson has that W. I know he's probably going to take the first spot, but if I can stay in this lobby, I'm going to pass other players. Everyone else has gone down, and now he's dropping in 112 on the first one, but he gets walled off. 35 HP, uses the crash pad, but he goes up vertically and not into the box. Top 10, and another point ticks over. Deceptos goes down with 49. Now it's all about pride. The final victory royale in beating the person next to you, getting a little bit more of a payday in the final game here.
And Bafo could get that. He's at 40 points. We saw Deceptos go down with 49. This could be a second place run for Bafo. Shoki trying to make something happen there as well. 4 eliminations here for AR Bafo. Eliminations coming through all around for Shoki on that high ground. Looking to break his way on down. Shots coming through for Shoki down very, very low. Has to box on up. Twain's doing that. Nade dropping down. Bafo trying to just make something happen. 100 effective HP. 5 builds there for them. For Shoki getting tagged up there by Twain. Shots coming through. He's trying to hit him, but he's not going to make it. No, he does. Elimination comes through. Bafo trying to make something happen as well. Dropping down to the outside. Going around the boxes. He's going to find some loot. He's going to fall there to zone. Bafo with 4 eliminations. Looking again to get number 5, number 6, and number 7 as more people are falling. And Bafo clutches up the last elimination for the victory royale. But I don't think he's going to get second. I think he's going to take third.
What a huge push from Bafo at the end. We talked about it, how every interaction will matter. And while E11's Tayson is the best player in Europe for this season, walking away with the AXA champions, the 80 grand and all of the clout, Bafo takes game number 6. He'll rocket himself up the leaderboard. He'll earn a nice little payday in the clutch moments, and you can see there just how good Tayson was today. 22 eliminations, averaging a placement of 27th, but the big one, Clay, was that 12 elimination victory royale in game number 5.
What an insane way to secure yourself at number 1 spot. It was
сейчас будет 23, 30, и я буду...
We talked about it specifically. It would need a heroic effort from somebody in the top 10, but instead a heroic effort from Bafo, who was 26 before that. Where will he end up on the final leaderboard? We're going to throw it back on over to Zeke, Bala, and Shayo to close this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Тоже тикток хочу посмотреть уже.
С нуля на ютубе. То есть, ребятки, первое действие, что мы должны сделать, заходим в наш браузер, любой как на это обращайте внимание. OBS просто у меня сложно высвечивается, просто когда я качал, у меня сохранится. А если вы напишите OBS, просто открывать вас отзыв версия 32. Заходим в download и освещаем download installer.
All the way up to 45,000.
That is such a huge boost. And also, to boot, AR Bafo, Deceptos, Twains, people in the top 10, 2 of them, 2nd and 3rd place. This is their first Grand Finals appearance, and what a big appearance and a performance it was. Like, man, no practice in these types of lobbies, no real experience on the big stage, and they pulled that out? Unprecedented.
Yeah, absolutely, but it was a battle all the way through. Vidil, Nate, Letwick did so well in those early moments, but unfortunately falls out of the top 10. Still, solid performance from all these guys. Qualifying for the grand finals and then getting up to this top 20 is definitely something to be proud of. And there were so many moments that we remember from these guys, from Mongrel throughout the season, from Snipe today in the grand finals, from Flois in that very first game. He owns that 21st spot. $2,500 earned from him.
Yeah, these guys had such amazing memories made in the heats. One person here today as well who had a win.
Мне бы столько
$1 one of my
долларов.
favorite players coming out of Europe that I really haven't been able to watch before. He showed us his prowess in every single stage of the tournament, especially in grand finals. With that win that he had, $2,500.
А сколько за первое место?
24th place and a few points to do. Very good performance from him.
Нет,
And just generally, great performances across the board. You know, we cannot stress this enough. This is the top 100 players in.
Потом его
best to see, so definitely going to see the changes over in NA East, and definitely going to take a slight breather to see and catch up on those games too.
Well, Shy put it best. Guys, that's it for Europe, but don't forget we are back later to wrap up NA East and crown an FNCS champion there. Till then, Fortnite fam, we'll see you guys. We'll battle line.
Артур, посмотри, где я. Артур. Артур. Артур!
Чего?
Артур, ты где?
Я тут.
Если я тебя не вижу.
Вот я, здрасте.
Где?
Ты что там наверху делаешь? Дай присоску.
Как?
Нет. Я думаю, она застряла.
Обидно бы было. Мы вдвоем тут, кстати, остались в складе. Блин, я упал. Обидно. Посмотри, где я теперь я. Я дальше...
Кстати, чуть-чуть осталось мне. Я понял, как это делается.
Ты где? Артур, ты где?
Понял?
Привет, Артур. Гад ты! Ты меня скинул.
В общем, вот.
Еще разобрался как? Артур,